Welcome back, everybody. It's been a while since we've actually recorded. I completely forgot what we're doing, so I looked at the map real quick and I realized, oh, we're in the lower part of the castle. I think I'm fighting a dungeon. I'm fighting a dungeon. Yes, come at me, dungeon.
Come at me, bro.
I turned the volume down on my headset there. It's a little loud.
Unfortunately, I cannot do that with mine because...
Is it too loud?
Yeah, it seems a little on the loud side, but I can tolerate this for now.
I'll turn the volume down a little bit while that store.
And you were teasing me considering I couldn't say anything right today. Jeez.
Oh god, I'm going the wrong way.
Wrong way, dude.
Yeah.
A
lot more has happened since here. When you're watching this, we're probably not home right now. That's why we got all these built up and on a back burner. And probably why I won't be commenting on anything if you guys leave comments is because probably while you're watching this, we're on our honeymoon right now.
Chances are.
Yeah, chances are we'll be on our honeymoon or we'll be back from our honeymoon and doing other things.
It'll be one or the other.
Oh, God.
And if you keep an eye on our Twitter, you'll probably find out.
Oh yeah, I might throw a photo here and there up and say like, hey.
Here, there. Having one hell of a good time.
Oh yeah, we gotta fight this boss.
Oh jeez.
It's made completely out of dead bodies.
But it looks like a brain too.
Yeah, I suppose it could be. Alright. You just want to get enough so you can actually hit the eye.
At least this is better than this human centipede.
Oh god. I heard they're making a third movie of that.
Oh no.
See, the first one was all fucked up because they made it. And apparently the second one isn't really a direct sequel. It's just some nut job sees the first movie. He's just like, hey, I can do that. And it's supposed to be like a in real life thing. Like what would happen if someone went and saw Human Centipede. It's just like, I could replicate that, no problem. And then they go and try to replicate it.
Stupid idea.
God damn it. I completely forgot I had the star flail. Okay, now we got the eye. Oh god. Oh god, lasers.
Lasers. Got lasers.
Do I know how to double jump yet? Oh yeah, I do. It's been a while since we played this.
Me. Missed you.
Yeah. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not gonna attack the other parts there because it's just a waste of space and I can do better.
Easier to get
Holy
at.
crap! I've actually gotten the urge. I was telling you this before we were recording to go watch basketball again. Have you seen it?
I've seen it. Didn't like it.
Oh, okay. You're not into the South Park humor anyway, so.
It's kind of like that sense of humor you gotta.
Yeah, you either get it or you don't.
You get it or you don't, and I pretty much do and don't get it, so... But then again, now that I'm older, maybe I will get the jokes. I don't know.
Oh, I got it even when I was 18.
When I first saw it, I was, well, a teenager, but I still didn't get the jokes, so...
Alright, well, we're gonna equip this sword I just got and see if it's any better than what I had before. Oh god, did you use the microphone before?
Nope.
Okay, it's still on. No, I'm just looking at the waveblades.
I don't
it's
remember
just
the last time I used it. It was probably like maybe months ago when I was casting. I should try to get back into it once we get back from our honeymoon, maybe.
Yep.
Ooh, look at the size of that heart.
Oh yeah, I was gonna tell you why I wanted to go back and listen. Do you know that? You know how everyone just they use derp within, like, you know, either in context, out of context, and people were just like, where did it originate from? Did you know it originated from basketball?
I'm pretty sure that, I actually read about that, and that it was not only just...
It was just an off noise that Matt Stone made.
Yeah.
It was the opening scene where they were going through one of their high school crushes' underwear drawer. And they're licking they found an electric dildo in there. They were licking it, and they're just like, what are you doing in my mom's room? And, like, he put the dildo back in, and it was still vibrating, and he just went derp. And they brought it back again in South Park when they did the Succubus episode.
Oh.
Call back to the joke we made a few episodes earlier.
That was a lot of fun.
Because, like, Chef left because he fell in love with a succubus, and it's just like, I'm your new chef, Mr. Derp! 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 And then it just started, and it really got huge with the Rob Schneider trailer. Like, when they're, kept making, they kept seeing trailers for Rob Schneider movies.
It's not just that, but I'll let you continue your story.
Yeah, well, it was, you know, Rob Schneider is a stapler, reading PG-13, or Rob Schneider is a carrot. And then they just gave up, and they're just like, Rob Schneider, herpy-derpity-derp. Rob Schneider, flirpity-derpity-derp. Until one day, a turpy-turpy-teedly-derp. Turpity-derp. Just kept going on.
Yeah.
And then, you know, just people started using it, so, yeah. For all you kids out there who think it's cool to say derp, you could thank the creators of South Park for that.
Well, it's not just a term. It's also a name of a pony in the My Little Pony. Basically.
Yeah, exactly. All you bronies out there, you can thank South Park for
the creation of
Derpy.
Derpy.
They had the eyes there.
Yeah, but originally, it was just an accident. The way her eyes just went, and
yeah, it was some type of 3D rendering issue, and they're just like
rendering issue, and they ran with it for a little while. It's just that what happened was someone complained that it was offensive and stuff like that, so they fixed it. But a whole bunch of the fans had pretty much made a petition for them to restore Derpy the way she was, because it gave her not only a lot of people with let's see here.
I think it's in my honest opinion, it's from those adult fans that just like, you know,
no, keep it the way it is, or
part of my French, retarded humor. They just like humor, like, or the random retarded humor where it's just like, oh, you know, bananas.
No,
what did that have to do with anything? It's like, it's funny because they said bananas.
Look at him running.
It's like, it's funny because he said bananas. Hey, there's no bananas. Okay.
Yeah, that
makes no goddamn sense. Okay, so I actually have to go and do that demon thing again, because
what demon thing?
You gotta get the demon card, the demon familiar, the guy with the sphere, and he's just like, ooh, a switch. I wonder if I should press it. Oh, I already have him. Yeah, let's switch him over. I just gotta go back up to that switch and get whatever item was in there. I think it was the Ring of Ares, where it doubles your... It like, gives you 24% strength, but at the cost of defense or whatever. I think we have all the rings now? Oh, no. I just got... I have the spike armor, so after I get the switch, then we go and get the... next part, so we can get the true next part of the game, which is the upside down castle. And that's not the right way. Okay. Oh, well, actually, we should activate the shortcut anyway.
Oh.
This should help out. Yeah.
Shortcuts are good.
So these probably will go up before or during Uncharted. If there's a break in Uncharted, or if it looks like we're... Oh, did I warp ahead too far? Yeah. Oh, I just realized... Oh, God. I just realized, too, that there's probably a break in between the Uncharted episodes, and we probably will get lost when we resume. Being that is that I had gotten fed up with the hard drive that was installed on the PS3 already, and I decided to finally, you know, take the chance and upgrade it. So we went to our local Best Buy, and I purchased a 500 gig 2.5 you know, laptop size hard drive to put into it. Easiest thing in the world to update. This is where you gotta thank like YouTube and especially the official PlayStation forums for doing that, or like getting all the information out and making it easier for a guy who's never done it before.
Yeah.
I always say, you always call me the handyman of the house, but like I would be lost without Google. Like, we recently had to replace a headlight bulb in our new car, and I was like, you were just like, go get it done at Canadian Tire. I was like, no, I've done this before. I just have to Google it. Because that's how I replaced everything else. I just Googled it. I'm like, okay.
Well, it did save us a lot of money, though.
Oh, yeah. Because, like, that kid there, wonder if I should... I'll press it and see what happens. Remember, this is late 90s kids.
Sounds like a little bit like Igor.
Yeah. Late 90s voice acting. They don't give a fuck. Except when it's, ooh, strawberries. Except when it's Metal Gear, because Kojima actually cares. Oh, God. Die! There you go. I think I died on the way back. That was my problem. I was like, oh, shit. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, so we got that. I got that done, thanks to Google and, you know, forums and all that. So what's happened now is that, we get all this stuff here first. Yeah, so you think of it as this handyman, but like again, if I didn't have Google, I would be lost. So yeah. So there's a little break in our recording sessions for Uncharted, so we're gonna sound like we don't know what we're doing. But I gotta comment on something. Holy fuck! Like Bethesda and PlayStation, what the fuck? Like you're announcing all this shit before E3. What's the point of watching E3 streams and, you know, the conferences and all that if you're just going to announce everything beforehand?
Yeah, especially when they show the trailer for Tomb Raider right before...
Well, that actually was a second teaser to announce that they're going to show the full trailer and possibly a gameplay demo. Hey, Fat Dragon 48, what's up? I keep forgetting to turn notifications off, and I keep saying, yeah, I'll do it, or, yeah, I'll block out that guy. Never do it. But, God, it's just like Fallout 3, they did that announcement, and then it's just like, alright, it's coming out. And apparently you can already pre-order it, which is weird. But I got a bone to pick with Sony about making a master collection of first Uncharted games for PlayStation 4. And for us, it's $75 because Canada, our dollar is shit right now, so we pay $15 more for video games than the rest of the world. I know it's nothing compared to Brazil, which pays a shit ton more, but it's gonna be quicker if I just go through here anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like I can understand if this is for games from like 2 console generations ago, like. But this is something that, like, I mean, Uncharted, those games are still fresh in people's minds. Like, I don't want to pay $75 plus tax for Uncharted 1, 2, and 3 when I could pay, like, $6 to $10 for them used at either an EB Games or a GameStop for you Americans. Or I can pay, like, that at a used pawn shop. It's, like, it's ridiculous. And everyone's just like, oh, it's for those adopters that didn't get it. I'm like... You know, it's actually cheaper to just get a PlayStation 3 and get the games than it is for the PlayStation 4 plus those games.
Yeah, point being true.
Yeah, that's why I ran on it. Like, and I'm getting, even though I bought that Master Chief Collection and I love it, I bought it for the sole purpose of Halo 2 Classic multiplayer is no longer playable. Like, there's no feasible way of getting that on Xbox Live, and I want to play that because Halo 2 multiplayer is still my favorite multiplayer of all time. It's what got me to buy an Xbox. But friggin', like, enough with the remakes already and the remasterings. Like, I'm done. Like, I'll eventually get these games, but it's going to be when they're at their lowest price point, and I buy them used, because I'm a cheap bastard.
Well, that and we can't afford very much. Well,
exactly, because the Canadian dollar sucks so much. Ugh. I'm getting all hot and heavy. We want to play video games.
Let it out, honey. Let it all out.
Okay. Actually, I'll tell you, we got another minute left in the episode, so I'll go real quick on this topic. I've gotten addicted to Rogue Legacy.
Oh, I remember.
That just came out on Xbox One. It was on sale, and I was contemplating it. I was like, I don't know, and it may not be my type of game. I don't know. That was the one I was always interested in, and if I'm interested in the game, I never watched anyone's Let's Plays of it, anyone's live streams of it, because I don't want the experience ruined for me. So, the other night, I broke down, and I was just like, you know what? F it. I'm just gonna...
try it.
I'm gonna buy it, because it was only $12, and that was pretty cheap. And I was like, okay, I'll buy it, and, you know, we'll see what happens. Holy crap, I downloaded it, and the night I downloaded it, which was the last day of the sale, I was up until 4 AM playing it, and I didn't realize it. And I was telling Melanie, I'm like, it's one of those just one more games. Because like
Yeah,
you
no,
die,
you
you respawn as your descendant with different attributes and abilities, and you're just like, oh, I'll give this one a shot. Oh, died. Okay, one more game. Oh, I got almost up to the boss.
That
One more
all
game.
day yesterday, and you didn't want to go to work. I'm like, I want to play one more game.
Yeah, one more game.
One more
No,
game.
I'll be honest. The whole time I was at work that night.
And I was laughing my butt off.
The whole time I was at work that night, I was thinking, I was like, oh, as soon as I get home, playing Rogue Legacy. Just gonna sit my ass down, play Rogue Legacy. And it turned out it was on 3 a.m. work shift. I was just like, fuck. I was like, oh, I'm usually still wired up after work. I can, sit down and play. No, as soon as I got home, I was just like, crash on the bed. I'm
and
like,
here's the funny thing. I was actually up, still technically awake when John got home, and I'm like...
Scared the piss out of you, didn't I?
Yeah,
They were just like, hello? And I'm just like, it's me.
I'm like...
I just kind of admitted, just like, no, this isn't your husband. This is a sexual predator. I'm here to rape you.
You should have went along with it. No.
Alright, next time a couples play, we talk about going along with rape.